Okay, when I was younger, I injured my hip, and that's when we discovered I had a bone degenerative disorder. They like to call it ankylosing spondylitis, or that's what they classified it, but there's symptoms that aren't explained in ankylosing spondylitis. I have other symptoms, and treatment for ankylosing spondylitis showed zero results. So it's like I was taking methotrexate, which is a bad drug, diclofenac, which is an even worse drug, at very high levels. No signs of recovery, no signs of improvement, just constantly getting worse. I was in a wheelchair. I was having horrible muscle spasms, and the doctors gave me some fentanyl and a muscle relaxer, and it got you so high that you didn't comprehend life, and they were just like, this is your life now, get used to it. Here's some more pills. And, no, they didn't say that here's some more pills part, but that's... Long story short, I did a bunch of experimentation on myself, and I discovered testosterone was the trigger, so I made my own testosterone blockers, started stopping it. It worked. So I went to an even smarter doctor in Regina, Dr. Fitzgerald, and I told him about my whole, what's happening, and he was just like, okay, sounds good, you're actually better. I got out of the wheelchair, I started walking again, I've been down the South Saskatchewan River in a kayak, and this isn't even the gender side of things. So he recommended I start taking estrogen, and yeah, it stopped the horrible muscle spasms, like within an hour of my body metastasizing it. So it's just all like, now we get to the gender side of things, where it explains why I think and feel like a girl, and I had to learn to be a boy. Like, thoughts and feelings come to you naturally, but how behaving like a boy, like, I still don't understand why they fucking like to pee on everything outside. I just don't get it. It seems to be a manly thing. But anyways, that's beside the point. The point is that it worked. And if I could, continue on with the transition surgeries, Penny is a happier person. And Penny would be real. I come from a Puritan family where it's like, this whole transgender, gay, LGBT community, it's okay for them, but not for us. Sex is for procreation, not recreation. Women are to be in the kitchen, men are to be out in the field, sort of bumpkins, right? So I really want the surgeries because for most people, it's an affirmation surgery. To most people, it's a cosmetic surgery. But to the people who receive it, it's an affirmation surgery, and it gets rid of a whole lot of horrible thoughts. Now, like, for example, when my chest filled in because of the medications, I stopped feeling those weird feelings about them. I stopped feeling anxiety and depression over things. So maybe that might be the same for other locations on the body. And I know getting rid of the testosterone would result in me no longer having to take this pill, therein no longer feeling the side effects of this pill, which are, vomiting every morning, just a little bit, but you can tell because it's got a chemical in it that tastes like mint. And every morning after you vomit a little bit, it's minty, you can taste it, but... yeah, so I'd be able to get rid of that, and I'd be more comfortable with my significant other. And just long story short, I really need your help because a lot of doctors have given up on me because this is some really strange shit. But I'm better off than I should be. I'm walking still when I should be bedridden. That's just to start with. I have a job when I should be on the social assistance. I have my own place when I should be living in a hospital somewhere, it's like, so I'm better off than I should be, and I could be a little bit better, and you can help with that, so please, just let me know, don't you know, eh?